So where do things stand right now? And obviously, this is changing by the hour. But we know that Israel has killed large numbers of the Iranian military leadership. We know that Israel, in this attack, has killed numbers of nuclear scientists. Israel currently has what we believe air superiority over Iran, at least in the north. Israel has reportedly taken out a third of Iran's missile capacity, those ballistic missiles that can go into Israel and attack Israel. Iran's air force, we think, is completely decimated. Now, Iran is firing back missiles into Israel. It has killed 23 people so far. The question remains right now among analysts as to how many more missiles does ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, et cetera, does Iran have? And how many more of the interceptor missiles does Israel have to shoot down incoming Iranian missiles? So there's lots of estimates out there, but right now, a lot of people think Iran still has a lot of missiles left. So where does this go? Well, Donald Trump says Iran should totally surrender, unconditional surrender. That's what he tweeted out. Okay. Well, if you watch my videos, you'll know that no one is going to be invading Iran on the ground anytime soon. And so that's likely total surrender is not going to happen. I guess he means that total surrender is some sort of deal where Iran would give concessions, and not have a nuclear program anymore completely. I guess that's what he means. More likely, what will happen is this war will probably drag on, causing massive economic loss for Iran, but also for Israel and the Middle East in general. Lots of loss of life. The worry, as I mentioned before, is that Iran now races to get a bomb. And I do worry about that. You could also possibly see regime collapse. That may be the best case, maybe, but we don't know what would come after regime collapse. So, I mean, it's risky. So if the United States doesn't get involved, the United States can still play a negotiator and try to broker some sort of ceasefire here. What will Trump do? Who knows? And that is the problem. Trump is unpredictable. He doesn't have our nation's interest at heart. He doesn't have a solid national security team around him. Israel attacked Iran against the wishes of Donald Trump, which shows that he doesn't have much power with our ally at all. And we all need to start thinking about our own constitution again, because Trump and his team are talking about getting the United States of America into a war, a real war. And there has been no debate in Congress, no authorization to use military force by Congress, no declaration of war. We need to go back to the basics. We cannot let this president get us into a war without the consent of the people. You want to bomb Iran? Fine. Let Congress, okay? Congress, you have to put aside your big, beautiful bill and you have to vote on it. Congress is the voice of the people. The Constitution says that Congress is the one that declares war, that authorizes the use of military force, and we go from there. So, you want to bomb Iran? Have Congress vote on it. That's what I say.